Minaka, good morning. Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to, of course, acknowledge the presence of the alims who are here, the directors of Abbu's Halal Meats, the Minister Koya, of course, who's here with us, Minister of Commerce, Trade and Tourism and Transport, and the chair of the Nausori Town Council Administrators. Ladies and gentlemen, there's not really much to say. Essentially to give confidence to the new outlet over here in Nausori for Abbu's Halal Meats. It goes to show that there is, of course, a growing demand for his product, for quality products. And as the economy is now opening up, as you know, for the past couple of years, we've had an economic shutdown generally throughout the world. All the borders in different countries in the world have shut down. And it led to a huge economic contraction, not just globally, but of course in Fiji too. The economy contracted, in other words, grew smaller by about 17% or so. But with the huge focus on vaccination, over 94% of the adult population now being vaccinated, the fact that we now have the borders opened up, the economy is now bouncing back. And we expect it to grow in excess of 12% this year. 110,000 people had lost their jobs during COVID. We're now seeing people getting back their jobs. If you go to the western side, you'll see all the hotels are full. In fact, most of them are 100% occupied, which means they require a lot more Fijian staff to come and work, which means a lot more money having money in their pockets, and that money, of course, is being spread around within the economy itself. As a result of that, we're seeing huge economic activity taking place. So it is, I think our MC earlier on talked about success, etc. Good business people know when is the right time to invest. You never invest when an economy reaches the peak. You invest when the economy is growing, and if you invest at the right time, you'll be able to then ride that wave to reach that peak. A lot of people miss the boat by investing at the wrong time. So it is critically important that businesses that want to grow, that want to have a higher rate of return on the investment, that they invest at the right time. So I think it's an opportune time. Obviously, Abbu's Halal Meats invested during COVID. They had to recalibrate themselves because businesses in certain areas weren't doing well, and as a result of COVID, they went into other business, which is the Halal Meats itself. And notwithstanding the fact that we had the second wave of COVID, they still persevered. So it's the dedication, it's the perseverance by the Abbu's Halal Meat directors, the shareholders, and of course with the support of the family, that they're able to open the second outlet. So we'd like to congratulate them all. I'm sure all of you wish them well. I'm sure all the people who are standing here will buy their meat also. My wife goes and shops in Nakasi, and she assures me the meat I eat is very good because it's from Abbu's. So ladies and gentlemen, we wish them all the best, and we look forward to them opening more ventures. As a brief discussion I had with the director, that he's looking at venturing out into beef farming himself, so you can have a regular supply of meat himself, which is the way to do it. You have a supply chain, you control the supply chain, which is critically important. So we'd like to wish him all the best in that venture, and we'd like to thank him for the confidence in the Fijian economy, and of course recognize many people, I'm sure, behind the scenes. His family members, his spouse, wife, children, and other family members have supported him to bring him up to this stage. I wish you all a very good morning. Minaka, thank you.